getting after it. Stumps in there pretty good. Hey, welcome back to the channel. If you've missed us, that's awesome. No, kidding though. Sorry we've been gone so long. We've had a lot going on. As I'm about to explain in this video, right here, you're gonna see what we've had to deal with. It's been an interesting 3 years. But thank you so much for coming back and watching. Please hit that thumbs up button for us. Hit the subscribe if you haven't subscribed already. Hopefully we can start putting some more content out for y'all. We've got a lot of building projects to go to get done out here on the property. So much to do. So stay tuned for more, but let's get into it. This work because a neighbor dispute. Fun stuff. There's a road right there that used to connect this property and a property way up over there, my upper 5 that I sold. There was an outlet to that road, and then this property has an outlet to that road, and that road goes out through the forest. It was an old Forest Service road. That out there, right there, was the easement road. Well, what we thought was an easement road. Turns out it was never recorded. So now we're cutting a new road in on my property to make this neighbor happy. Even though that was the roadway in, we're putting one on my property to allow the access to the upper 5 acres, which is up there. This was a long, lengthy battle. Almost 3 years now we've been fighting this. Got lawyers involved, you know, could have been handled like men and made a simple agreement to pay for an easement. And, you know, I'm not gonna besmirch my neighbor. It's, you know, it's his property, whatever. Even though that road's been there longer than he's been alive, or I've been alive even. But the law's the law. So we argued, we were gonna take him to court because of those blocks I showed you earlier in the property. They blocked us out, and we came to a settlement agreement. Typical road easements up in this area, about $5 grand for an easement through someone's property, maybe a little bit more. Yeah, this guy's getting $45,000 for an easement. $45,000. That's half the cost of my property that I paid for my property. It's just greed. I mean, I hate to say it, I hate to call it like it is, but that's exactly what it is. It's greed. He could have, this didn't affect him. This road over here, this road is on the east side of his property. This is my west, his east boundary. His house is clear over on the northwest corner of his property. This roadway has no impact on him at all. But it is what it is, I guess. He saw that I was able to sell my upper 5, made some decent money off it, paid my property off, became debt free, and he wanted a piece of it. Well, looks like he's getting a piece of it, and it, you know, there's nothing I can do about it. I've got to fight it, because otherwise I'm landlocked. Our property is 100% landlocked without this easement. So fortunately, my buddy Scott here, you all know Scott from Hidden Valley Homestead. He offered to come out, charged me basically hardly anything. I mean, I'm not gonna tell you what he charged, because you're not gonna get the kind of deal I got. But he gave me a good deal. He's clearing this land out, making this road for me. I'm helping as much as I can. We've bucked up a bunch of the trees so far. We've still got quite a few more trees to go to skid this road in to the existing road on the upper 5, because there is an existing road there. So we're about 300 feet, a little over 300 feet that we're grading here to make into a roadway, so that my buddy can get his manufactured home in to his property. That manufactured home has been sitting in storage in town for close to 2 years now, waiting to get it up to the property. We could have got it down that original easement road, but neighbor doing what he's doing. Some people you just can't reason with. You know, they've got it set in their mind that they're being wronged, even though that's not the case. We aren't wronging him in any way, but he sees it that way. So all this started, ooh, stuff falling. All this started about 6 months after Micah passed away. Cancer was pretty aggressive with him. From start to finish, I think it was almost 9-10 months that we got with him before he passed away. And then about 6 months after that, that's when my neighbor decided he wanted to block out my other neighbor who bought my upper 5, wanted to start this whole access road war. So yeah, it's been a fun 3 years. That's what happens when your neighbor is a jerk and doesn't trust that you're gonna follow the property lines. He's got to babysit because he's a baby. Day 3. Well, that pile's almost gone. Down to some stumps. Some really frustrating stumps that don't want to burn well, so soak it with diesel. And that's how you roll. It's coming along though. Roadway. Looking good. Done deal.